Hello, my name is Amber Manning, and I am currently taking Comp 2 at the University of Central Florida as a freshman. My goal this semester in my Comp 2 class was to improve my own academic writing through learning the valuable structures and methods of what's considered effective writing. I feel this goal was met fairly well. Success in meeting this goal can be found in my Task 4 assignment. Task 4 required me to analyze how a chosen discourse community of my own liking uses writing and rhetoric to reach that community's objectives. The community I chose for my Task 4 assignment was called To Write Love on Her Arms. They aim to spread mental health awareness and provide support for people struggling with depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. I used 3 visual aids, or modes of communication, to help enhance my Task 4 analysis. One was a picture of my community's website to show where I was doing a lot of my research. The second was a video version of a text I analyzed to allow readers to get a better understanding of what I was describing. And the third was a screenshot of the source from which my third text came from. This analysis wouldn't have been possible for me to write without learning different types of writing structure and analyzing other texts in my Comp 2 class. An example text that aided me would be a piece of writing written by Marissa Penzato revolving around fanfiction. This was taken from our Writing About Writing textbook that we often used in class. The Penzato piece aided in my own analysis in that it inspired me to use headings and subheadings in my Task 4 so that my readers would clearly understand the flow of my research. Another text that aided me in my research was from author John Swales, called The Concept of Discourse Community. Swales shared characteristics of a discourse community that I kept in mind as I wrote my analysis. Some characteristics included that the community had a common goal, that they have methods of intercommunication, and that the community had a specific lexis. To Write Love on Our Arms, their goal is to spread mental health awareness. Their methods of communication include blogs, programs, and celebrity statements, and their specific lexis involves language used in the healthcare and psychology environments. I received plenty of feedback from my professor and peers for my Task 4 analysis. It made me realize that my weakest part in writing my analysis was that it was difficult to find research on motivational rhetoric, which was the main part of my claim. In a lot of the feedback I received, it was evident that I just didn't have enough research to validate my claim. However, after some careful thinking, I was able to target exactly the research I was looking for and tied it into my final draft of my Task 4 successfully. In retrospect, I am very confident about my Task 4 analysis. Because of the many texts we analyzed in class and various activities done, I feel as though my ability to write on an academic level was strengthened.